Good evening and welcome to the UEFA Europa League knockout playoff second legs. Tonight, the remaining places in the next round are up for grabs as the ties reach their conclusion. Chelsea travel to Stamford Bridge with a commanding 4-1 advantage over Malmo, while Everton face a huge challenge as they look to overturn a 2-goal deficit against Dynamo Kyiv. For some clubs, it's about finishing the job. For others, it's about producing a memorable European comeback. By the end of the night, we'll know who has booked their place in the next round of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Richard Keys, and we're underway with another big night of European football.
And now we've got this contest here on match day, leg 2 of the Europa League. Now we are here at Kiev, and Everton are behind on aggregate against Dynamo Kyiv, and they've got to do everything what it takes here tonight, Everton, to score 3 goals against Dynamo Kyiv to hopefully guarantee a chance on picking up that win, that crucial 3-goal win to go through into that last 16 of the Europa League for next month. But at the moment, by the way, as it stands, they've not got themselves that chance to do that, but they have to try and defeat Kiev heavily in this match. So we've got to have a strong team out. We've got Poprov playing as well, and also Yarmolenko, familiar player, played for West Ham in the past. And also we know for Everton, this is also a sharp game for them to try and create some magic in this match. So Jordan Pickford there shaking hands with the officials and the players of Dynamo Kyiv. So as of right now, we've got Pickford, we've got Braithwaite, Tchaikovsky, O'Brien, Gay, and Alcaraz, Dwight McNeil. We've got Beto playing as well. Still a good team, still a good side. Bear that in mind. But this will be a good one. This will be a strong game. This is going to be for this matchup here, especially for Everton to try and guarantee a win. But at the moment, Kiev, obviously on aggregate, they are on the lead in terms of the cusp to try and qualify into the last 16. And let's get this match underway. Everton, Kiev, going head to head. Let's get this matchup underway right now. Now here's Gay. Now here's Garnia. Tchaikovsky. Now to O'Brien. Now throwing here for Everton. Now all the way down to Milenko now. And now Shevchenko. Now it's going to be, looks like now, a corner for Dynamo Kyiv. And look at David Moyes, the gaffer. He's really looking on very nervously because they could be heading out of European football here tonight if things don't go to plan for the Toffees. Kiev now got a corner here. Header there from Kiev, a save there from Pickford. That could have been 3 on aggregate, could have been for Dynamo Kyiv. Great save there from Jordan Pickford. And now throwing here now to Kabanev now for Dynamo Kyiv. Now won the ball back here now from Dwight McNeil. Now all the way to Beto. Now McNeil. Now all the way hold up here play. Now Shevchenko. Now here's to Kabanev. Now all the way now to Dwight McNeil. Okay, offside's been given. So it's going to be a free kick here for Dynamo Kyiv in the match. Now Kiev now clears it. Now is Vaniev. Now here's to Carlos. Now to Garnegay. Now Garner. Now Braithwaite now. Now Tchaikovsky. Now Carlos now the ball. Now lost it now to now back to you Dynamo Kiev. Now Garnegay. Now Braithwaite. Now all the way here now to Yarmolenko now. Now Kiev trying to go through here. At the moment, Kiev will go through to the round of 16 of the Europa League as it stands. But here's Yarmolenko. And now Yarmolenko the ball, lost it. Now Braithwaite won it back here. Nice and comfortable here for him. He bring it nicely in this match so far. Now Braithwaite. And now to O'Brien. Now Braithwaite. Now header there, control could have been, but now here's again to Yarmolenko. And now, nice little hold up here for Yarmolenko here now. Crossing the box here, good hands there from Jordan Pickford. Now Beto. Now header there, a lot of control lost there. And now here's again, that's the end of that so far for half time. It looks like Dynamo Kiev could be the ones heading into the next round of the Europa League in the round of 16 as it stands. There's still 45 minutes left to go, but things are looking bad for Everton going into half time. The score at half time is 0-0, but Kiev are leading aggregate by 2-0 at the break. And now Kiev will kick things off. Now is Van Aert. And now Sharpalenko. Now O'Brien. Now here's McNeil. Now O'Brien. Now Garnia. And now Malenko. Header there from Everton. A goal has been scored. And that's a brilliant header right there. As Carlos scores for Everton, that actually means they've got to get one more goal to equal the aggregate score. But at the moment, they might be leading by 1-0, but it's still not enough for Everton. Now Yarmolenko. Now Popov. Now is Tchaikovsky. Now is Gau. Now Dwight McNeil. Now it's through. Now all the way for a goal here to make it 2 here, but save from the goalkeeper. So there you go. Barry comes on. Beto comes off. Everton's trying to get back in the match as possible. Trying to. But they are only behind on 2-1 on aggregate at the moment. Crossing for Everton. Header could have been, but saved there for the goalkeeper. Now, Kiev now through. Now here's Tymolenkuk. It's a good shot. Oh! And now all the way here now again. Now is Van Aert. Now good run here now. Good run. All the way to Barry. Barry finishes the ball in the back of the net and a goal for Barry. And it's now 2-2 on aggregate. And that means that Everton are going to get one more goal left to go to make sure that they do guarantee a qualification into the round of 16 of the Europa League. But at the moment, however, they are still on aggregate 2-2. So that means this game will go straight to extra time if it stays like this. Though, what a comeback though from Everton away from home to score 2 away goals is dramatic, like what Kiev did to them at their home ground from the last game, from last week. So 2-2 the score on aggregate. Kiev have to score, they have to, Kiev. To try and create, hopefully, a chance, but good hold up here from O'Brien. Now all the way past there to Iliman Ndiaye. Iliman Ndiaye for Everton. Now, all the way here, option here. Iliman Ndiaye. Now a head up from Kiev. And now Sharpalenko now on the attack. Now O'Brien. All the way here now to, again for a goal, but, ooh, could have been. Now, corner here for Kiev. Header there maybe. Goal for Kiev. A goal, it is been scored. And that's one goal back for Kiev, and that means they're leading on aggregate back again for the first time again. 3-2 on aggregate, and it's 2-1 to Everton though. And it's heartbreak for Everton because that goal is crucial. Because that goal will definitely send Kiev into the Europa League round of 16. Doesn't matter what the score is. Doesn't matter if Everton do win this game. Because that goal is massive and vital, and David Moyes looks disappointed. They are heading out of the Europa League knockout playoffs as it stands at the moment. It's not looking good here now. Iliman Ndiaye. And now all the way again now to Garnagayu. They might be happy to get the victory, Everton, but they will not be happy to concede though, because Everton will be out of the Europa League. 3-2 on aggregate for Dynamo Kiev to knock Everton out only on that goal from that set piece cross from a corner, and it is over, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Everton are out of the Europa League. They might win it tonight here in Kiev, but that aggregate scoreline shows that Kiev will go through into the round of 16. They might be happy they won here tonight, but they are certainly out of the Europa League. The full-time score, Kiev 1, Everton 2, and it means it's 3-2 for Kiev on aggregate.
That's the final whistle in Kiev. Dynamo Kiev 1, Everton 2. A much improved performance from Everton, who win on the night, but it's Dynamo Kiev who progress to the next round on aggregate. Everton gave themselves hope with a spirited display, but the damage from the first leg ultimately proved too much to overcome. So, despite victory in Ukraine, Everton's Europa League campaign comes to an end, while Dynamo Kiev march on. And now we head to Stamford Bridge, where Chelsea look to finish the job against Malmo after their impressive 4-1 victory in the first leg. Can the Blues complete a professional night's work and book their place in the next round? Chelsea versus Malmo is next.
There wasn't anything much involved in this matchup between Chelsea and Malmo, but Cole Palmer got himself that finish to put Chelsea in the lead over Malmo. As what a goal and what a superb finish. And Cole Palmer is going all cold in this matchup here. And even Enzo Maresca right there had all calls the plaudits by the hands of that man, Cole Palmer, to score that casual straight goal in this matchup to guarantee Chelsea a 5-1 advantage on aggregate here in this Europa League. I've got to say, fantastic result here for Chelsea. Despite that 1-goal victory, maybe they could have scored more, but Chelsea only played not much in terms of creativity as much in this game, because they know they're going to go through anyways in this Europa League. Because aggregate, the score at aggregate was 5-1 to Chelsea, but in this game here at full time, it ends 1-0 against Malmo here tonight.
Chelsea are through to the UEFA Europa League round of 16. A 1-0 victory at Stamford Bridge completes a dominant 5-1 aggregate win over Malmo. Elsewhere, Everton's 2-1 win in Kiev wasn't enough, with Dynamo Kiev progressing 3-2 on aggregate. And now Chelsea can look forward to a round of 16 showdown with Valencia next month. I'm Richard Keys. Good night.